We read a story in class about a girl who knew exactly what her dreams were. So she pursued them, regardless of how controversial, non-conventional, and contrarian they were. She knew what she wanted to be and went with it. Immediately, my mind, the saint that she is, thought, there are so many other, better, more talented people than me. I'm not like her. I can't do that. Going against the grain? It's not like me. Why do my talents deserve the light of day? They'll surely fail. My mind, she loves twists and turns. She buries herself in confusion and still tries to make sense of things. Buried in her grave, eyes covered, she tries to be my shepherd and keep me safe. Keep me in my pen. Make sure that I don't wander off into the dark, lonely nights alone. So she wonders to make me wonder before I wander off. What about the rest? The ones who failed? I have a higher likeness of being one of them. Am I going to be one of them? Will I be a failure? Or will I make it? There's this feeling of doubt. I think it's intending to make me rationalize and think logically. Thoughts like, what about being second best? Or just good enough? Because people don't remember second best. They want to hear greatness. I know this. I need my mind to tell me this. And I don't want reassurance or someone to sugarcoat it. Sometimes I want to make it easy. I want to do what they said I should do. Put my work on a scale and measure its perfection. Put my works in a box so it makes more sense to others. Doesn't matter about what I think, so long as it fulfills their expectations of perfection. But no, listening to my mind, even to my scared self, feels wrong. Because those thoughts don't define me. I'm not her sheep. I will not just follow. My fears shouldn't have to define my art. I know that my role in relation to my art is to create and watch as it blossoms from small, almost broken, untamed seedlings to an oak tree, spreading out far and wide, slowly and steadily, safely and strong. I know that everyone always described my way of speaking as very passionate. I haven't given that too much thought. But what if they're right? What if it helps? For me, poetry isn't always a set of rules or a straight line. Come on, it's an art form. When I write, I'm thinking, how can what I produce touch your soul? How can you feel what I felt in the moment that I sat down to write? Can you feel those emotions? Solemn, sad, happy, elated, all that. Can you? Can you feel those thoughts as they jump to life? I know that I don't want to write a book, dragging everything out much longer than it's supposed to be. I just want to write poetry, to tell a story, to touch hearts, minds, and souls. Make them feel what I feel, even if only for a split second. I want to create art, not laws, rules. When I give myself the space to be like this, free, a young bird, not afraid to get a little hurt in order to fly, it feels like heaven. All the work, that doesn't scare me. So why listen to my mind? I want to tell stories. When I write, I'm always thinking, when they hear it, maybe they share the same feelings of passion beneath my voice. So what's the point of having a perfect script only to end up with a framework for what you want? Foundations don't revolutionize the world. Chains, speech, and action does. I'm trying. Listen to me express myself. Trying to express myself. What risk? If it's a risk to be myself, then put risk as my middle name, because I couldn't care less. Sometimes I know it's not about the best verses or being the most lyrical. It's about delivery and the impact. What's the point of taking that away? As scared as I am, and my mind as scared as she is about my work, I want you to feel, and I want to go forth, despite all that, in spite of the odds and the confusion, because failure isn't an option in comparison to passion.